Okay. We are on whatever this week is that we're on. Oh, my brain. This is for this week. I have got a lot of stuff, okay? A lot. I got so much stuff that I'm dropping stuff. So, this was from last week. Oh, all right. So I got a good amount of stuff for this week. So, this week has been busy because we've had a lot of running around to do, so I've got lots of junk, and I've gotten a lot of like random packages, so I got lots of junk this week. But we're not on this week. We're on last week, which is week number 3. We're on week number 3. Okay. So, I had posted on my Instagram this thing that my children did where they put a sign on the bathroom door and it said, "Warning, toilet is smoking. Sorry, I could not have told you sooner." And what that meant was they made it look like my toilet had like a cigarette or a cigar in its mouth. So that was, hilarious. And I cracked up, and we all cracked up, and it was just a cracking up kind of moment. But yeah, it has been a little hectic. We have had doctor's appointments, and we spent time in the city. But it was fun. We had a girls' day yesterday while my husband was at the doctor's. So we got to hang out for a few hours. I'm just going to have it hanging out there, I guess. That's the only thing. I wish this was like the size of an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and that I didn't have to cut it, but I got to cut it. So I'm just going to put it this way, I guess, because I don't want it to rip, the little edges. I don't want no rippy edges. I might try glue stick. I have not been in my shop that much this week because it is so cold. And like even right now, my legs and my feet are cold. It is cold in here. It has been cold here, and it's been, highs in the 20s, and you might be like, "Oh, that's no big deal." Yeah, well, when your house isn't insulated, it's a big deal, okay? And my shop is, for the most part, insulated, but the floor is not. And that, my friends, is a big stinking deal, because I could just feel the cold coming up my legs, and I'm not too crazy about that failing, okay? Not too crazy about it. So I'm kind of sick of the cold now. And I'm not usually sick of the seasons here. Usually I'm like, oh, well, winter is nice, spring is nice, blah blah blah, but I'm sick of it this year. I'm all done this year. Taking this tape off. I just don't like it. So yeah, that's what I would do. I would give Sneezy a blanket. I love my kids. Oh, they crack me up. So I hope that you're staying warm. I know there are a lot of places in the country and in the world, really, I guess, that have been really cold. There's been just a lot of extreme cold, extreme heat, extreme fires. It's just been a whole thing, I dropped my glue stick, gotta grab another one, so you gotta have backups. You gotta have backups within reach. I also have other backups that are not within reach. So yeah. I'm gonna have another clearance video coming out, so stay tuned. I will probably do that video today so that I can get it done and get them off my shelf, because I've got a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff I have to put up there. This is from Arbor Day. I was signed up. I'd give them 25 or 35 bucks a year, and they would send me trees that I never would get planted. So I did not sign up for that this year because I'm really trying to, you know, watch my spending. I think that's pretty common with a lot of us right now. So, you know, it just is what it is. I also bought my girls some insulated leggings because it's cold, you know, and especially like Lily, and she does a lot of stuff outside with her dad, and I know it's cold. Like, it is cold. That would be nice right there. Let me see if I can separate this. See if it'll work. Ooh, it's working almost. They must put a lot of glue at the ends, because that seems to be where I always get tears. It's never in the middle. It's at the end. Well, this will work. Let me crease it the other way so it won't just roll up into a ball. Let's see. Oh, that'll be fun, huh? That would be fun. I came across some stuff I had gotten at the auction a while back. That was, so we'll put the tag thing right here. Right here. That was, old, like old 1800s, 1850s, 60s ephemera and receipts. So I'm going to get them scanned in for some digis. So if anyone is interested, if you're interested, leave me a comment. And when I get them up, I will give you a coupon code. I will give you a coupon. I don't know how well this plastic is going to stick, but we're just going to wing it. Right? Oh, my glue is cold. Now my hands are cold. This sucks. I have a lot I need to do, but it is so cold in here. Like, I am cold. Okay? I'm cold. I'm sick of being cold. I'm just sick of being cold. I've been slow stitching, and I'm almost done the little bag that I started like a month ago. In my defense, I put it down for a couple weeks because I was tired of stitching, but I started watching this woman who does the Japanese version of clothing repair, which you know is stitching. So I think it's called Zen Stitching. I think she is called Zen Stitching, and I've really been enjoying watching it. So it got me back into the zone, into the stitching zone. But yesterday we went to Hobby Lobby, and Lillian picked out the yarn for her cardigan, so I'm gonna get that made for her. I am excited. I've never made like wearables except for my headbands. I've never crocheted anything that's like clothing. So I'm excited to start it. Freeze out. This is tomorrow. They're staying after the school for what they call a freeze out, and the Kona ice is going to show up, which they do like snow cones and stuff. Chadwick Rose, get a free card reader. What part of this junk mail do I want to keep? I'll keep the flippy flappy. I like the smell. Yummy smelling paper. Yummy smelling paper. Put that over there. And the paper's got like this weird texture. I don't know. It's almost like it's sticky. I mean, I can't explain it. I cannot explain it. I covered up Lillian's little face that she drew. Oh well. It will be okay. What do I have that's small that I could put over here? I just grabbed schoolwork because last week I was in a crunch to try and get some stuff. But yeah. What do I want to put on here? I'll put this down here. Maybe. And my husband is off to pick up my ladies for first day back in school because we had dentist appointments, we had doctor's appointments. It's been crazy year so far, 2025. And I think I speak for a lot of people when I say that. I think it's been crazy for all of us. Alrighty, week 3 is done. I know it doesn't look like a whole lot, but you know, this is what I keep. This is the stuff I have. Next week, though, is going to be for real. Next week is going to be a lot of stuff. So stay tuned. Ta-ta for now.